Hello, everyone. My name is Reverend Dixon, and I am the Healing Minister for Limitless Light Healing Ministries. I'm also the Faith Leader for Pathways Limitless Light. Blessings and love and light to all of you. I'm here tonight to more or less bring to your awareness that there is a being out there known as Grand Source, and he is a very, well, it is a very lovely entity that exists for the love and light of all beings. Now, most people, when they encounter or when they understand that there is a source that is higher than themselves, they perceive it as God. This would be correct in one line, but it is incomplete. Now, I don't say this to ruffle any feathers, but what I mean is that when we see God, when we see the being that understands and lives within and on the outside of all of us, we are seeing a vision of who we want God to be, but we are not perceiving what is further. And here in a few moments, I will be showing exactly what I mean. This lovely woman here uh, has volunteered. She has gone through a nice little briefing of what's to come with this process, but we will be attuning her to Grand Source. It is through my understanding of Grand Source that this be done. Let it be known that this is not necessarily the be all end all of perceptions of Grand Source. It's only mine, but I encourage all of you to, visit the Pathways of Less Light YouTube page and check out the attunement to Grand Source so that you may understand your understanding of Grand Source. With that being said, if you would please introduce yourself for everyone.
I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. If you could give us a little bit of information about yourself, maybe like what got you interested in spirituality, and give people a little bit of insight about what we talked about.
Well, I don't know, over time, the things I've learned in life just makes me want to, like learn more and more. I just have like an urge to want to know more about it, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just like in me. I don't know.
I understand that inward drive to really become more attuned with your higher self, with your goals and your aspirations, your dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, like the more I learn, the more I realize, the things I've thought before, there's just a lot more to what I've thought and believed, and I don't know how to explain myself.
Oh, you're doing a great job. Also here with us is Reverend Raven Nightclaw, HP.
Hola! Yes, Reverend Raven Nightclaw HP from Spiridium Circle and Healing Life from Within. Blessings to you all. Namaste and love and light.
All right. So, without further ado, we are going to begin. In the spirit of Samhain, by the way, happy Samhain, happy Halloween to all of you. We hope that everyone has had a wonderful night that is full of just great blessings of joy and abundance. Candy abundance. There you go. Um, in any case, we're going to hold a ceremony. Now, this ceremony is intended to help align the person, in this case Stephanie, with Grand Source's energy. It is a very lovely ceremony that I've written. It's called Meeting Grand Source. This ceremony was written and inspired to me by Grand Source, and I've written it for the purposes, actually, specifically for the purposes of tonight. So, what we're going to be doing, just to give you a little overview, is we're going to begin to kind of clear space And once the space is cleared, we're going to call in protection. Then after we call in protection, we're going to go ahead and perform the attunement. Once the attunement is done and over with, we're going to speak with Stephanie for just a short amount of time and
powering off.
Get her insight.
Powering on.
As
Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Has happened. So, you okay there, Stephanie?
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, my speaker just turned off again.
Oh, it's fine. No worries. And after the attunement, we're going to be doing, like I said, a Q&A. And then we're kind of going to just let things develop as their own. We have a few things here planned tonight. So, without further ado, let's get started. If everyone watching would please just kind of ground and center in your own way. If that for you is running your feet on the carpet or the hardwood floor, if it's snuggling down in your bed just a little bit more, if it's taking a few nice breaths and really calming your mind and your body down from the stresses of the day, I would just ask that you go ahead and do that right now. And as you're doing that, I want you to picture in your minds, because you too will also be a part of this, you will be witnesses to this, what you feel Grand Source has for you at this current moment in time. And if you would sit and meditate with us during this process, you're more than welcome to join, as I will be doing this as a guide. Please do just let us know what your opinions are, or even what your feelings are in this, of course, in love and light. All right, Stephanie, are you ready to begin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clear the space. Know that all people present in this video are in a time that is not time, in a space that is not space, held only by the fabrics of your will and imagination. I now call up all protective energies, the north, the south, the east, and the west, in perfect love and perfect trust, in union of the grand order. I will now call sacred space using Hakuyama Reiki. Rambido. 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 So hey tai. So hey tai. So hey tai. Risamu. 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 How's everyone feeling?
I feel good.
Good.
Peaceful.
All right. We'll now begin to call in protection. Calling all angels, archangels, guides, masters, grandmasters, devas, deities, multidimensional spirits, and any other entity that wish to be a part of this rite, so long as you resonate in perfect love and perfect light, in perfect love and perfect trust, and you are beings of love and light. Let it be known that all entities that resonate outside of love and light are no longer permitted to hold this space. Please leave now. Please leave now. Please leave now. I'll now be performing the attunement. I ask that you all please keep your perceptions to yourselves, but open your minds to the process of the attunement as I help guide the energies. After which, I would love to hear what you all experienced. Please either repeat after me or allow to resonate with you the following statements, acting as guided.
Guided.
Okay. Grand source of love and light, I bow my head to honor you. I humbly request that you anoint me in your healing light, in perfect love and perfect trust. Wash my bodies in all forms to best facilitate the healing light of my personal truth. I raise my hand that you may reach down, meeting me in space and time. Touching me in your full capacity and understanding of the many emanations of your light. Blessing Stephanie with the understanding of all of your emanations. Blessing all those who are watching, who are open to your light, your emanations. May these people be showered in your love. That their minds, hearts, and spirits be attuned to channel your light wherever their will may guide them. I now ask that you touch these people in mind, body, or spirit, that your emanation be felt and known. Thank you, grand source of love and light, for shining upon our lives and anointing us with your love. Love and light. Please take a few moments to observe your experiences in silence. And when you are ready, turn to your full consciousness. Okay.
That one was more intense than the last time. I'll tell you that right now. I think the more people, obviously, the higher the energy is.
We are all emanations of Grand Source in one way, shape, or form, so the more of us that join, the better.
Well, apparently Socks loves it.
So, Stephanie, I'm excited. How are you feeling?
I feel good, but I seen a lot of things that time.
What did you see?
Well, in the beginning, like when you were asking like all angels to come in, I seen like, I don't know, you know how the space around us was cleared, and then I seen like a bunch of figures. I couldn't see them like clearly, but I know there was like, beings or something. And then when he told all the bad ones to go, I seen like bad faces, but then they like left and the doors were shut and they were gone. And then I remember seeing I seen, let me think. There was like, I seen like some kind of a triangle and like beams of light and in my forehead, and then it was like, I don't know, spilling like, I don't know. And then I seen a figure, almost like, I don't know, like kind of like a figure, like, I don't know if it was Jesus, but like that kind of a figure, and like he had like white and he had beams of light shooting, and then he went away, and then um, what else did I see? Oh, then I seen kind of like lightning bolts, but they were like skinny ones, kind of like veins in your eyes almost, but
Mm-hmm.
they were purple, I think they were. And I seen, well, I don't know, a lot of light, a lot of
A lot
beams.
of different visuals, yeah.
Oh, and also when you said to you put your hand out for, my hand started to warm up. My right hand that I had out was like felt hot. Now it feels cold. Yeah, but I don't know. There's a lot of different things like that.
I think she's got the gist of it, my friend.
Yeah, most definitely.
There's more to come. Just FYI. Yeah, wow. That was intense.
Yeah, it was. I really had a very strong strong feel for the energies on my end as well. I really felt that Grand Source was with us, and it was a very amazing feeling. I hope you all watching have
Powering
also
off.
managed to experience something from this.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
This attunement is very near and dear to my heart because it is also one of the introductory attunements to my church, Limitless Light Healing Ministries. We are doing as much as we can for the healing community as well as the spiritual community. Right now, we're still in our, in our toddler stages. We're getting a few things together here and there, but we hope to be up and running very soon. Just teaching people about the healing arts and, excuse me, helping them expand their lives and their minds, and touch others with the light and really help out in so many different ways.
Interesting how the camera was focusing on her specifically while you were talking.
Oh wow.
Usually, usually doesn't do that.
Oh cool.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stop the broadcast. Until next time.
Okay.
But we
How's
can
that?
sit. Well, I mean, we can sit afterwards, obviously. Touch base a little bit. And again, I was going to say Spiridium Circle Talk Radio, but that's I'm not even doing the radio show here. Um, but Xavier, thank you very much. Stephanie, thank you as well. And until next time, just keep your eyes out for more great videos.
Love and light,
All right.
everyone.
Love
Have
and
a
life,
wonderful
guys.
night.
Namaste.